Hey everybody, this is Slap Out Lash Girl Melissa, and I am live coming to you from Alabama. If you think I sound funny, that's why I'm from Alabama. I'm going to do an easy eye look today that I did this past week for Facebook. And I do lots of tutorials on Facebook all through the week. And this shirt inspired me because it is Rudolph. If you can't see, it's Rudolph with a red-nosed reindeer. And it's gray, but there's another element to this. It has these shiny, sequiny-like patches on the elbow. So everybody loved it. Everybody loved the shirt. Everybody loved the look. So I thought I would do it here on YouTube because everybody loved it on Facebook. And it's a very easy eye look. It's very, very simple. There's nothing complicated to it at all. There are a few little items that I do use, and this is our quad palette. You can order these. I think these are $52, and you can fill it with any color you want. These pop out. They're magnetic, so these things pop in, and it holds them in there, and you can change them out. We have lots and lots and lots of colors to choose from, but these are the ones I chose because these are the ones that really looked well. And see, I needed the brown factor in here, and I've never paired like gray and brown before. So I thought it wound up being a very, very pretty color. Now this color here is Nonsensical, it's the name of it. And this one is Marvelous. This one here is Trusting, which is kind of a gray metallic color. And then this one is Pessimistic, which is also a matte. Hey, Lori! I'm redoing this look, Lori, from earlier this week. It was such a good one. And I had such good pictures. I had a great thumbnail I could put on here today. And I haven't been on here in a couple of weeks, and I'm sorry. Life has been busy. We've got a lot going on here at my house. And I just couldn't find the time to get on here. So we're going to recreate this look, Lori, today. I even put my shirt back on, see? I love this shirt. It is. It's a fabulous shirt. And I will link where I got this shirt from in the description box, along with all the makeup that I'm going to use today. I've already done my face, so we're not working on a face. We're going to do a lip and we're going to do eyes. So anyway, here we go. We're going to recreate this look that I did earlier this week. And I'm going to start it off with, I like to wear velour pressed powder foundation on my, underneath here and right through this area. I think it helps to color up discoloration on the older eyes. It gives it a really nice soft appearance too, without being so white. Sometimes you can get a lot of color up here, and you don't want that as we age. We don't want to bring, this right here forward. We want to keep everything kind of muted. Good morning, Camille. I'm recreating our look from earlier this week. I just think it's a great look, and I wanted to share it on here because the colors are fabulous for Christmas time. And I just thought it was a great look. So that's what we're doing today. This is our powder contour brush, and this side is for powder and this side's for contour. But I like to use this contour side. This is Younique's brush, by the way, and it just goes on so pretty. So, so pretty. I hope my lighting is good. I've finally figured it out, I think, about what's best with my lighting. It's taken me a while to figure it out. Kind of like the rest of my life. The rest of my life is hard to figure out, too. Between grandbabies and taking care of people, my mom, Mark's son. But we are making it. So I'm back today. This is the first time I've been back here on YouTube in what, 2 weeks? Maybe 3 weeks? I can't remember. But this shirt is so cute. It's Rudolph. I like Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. Hogan would love this shirt. That's my grandbaby. She would want one of these. I don't think she has them in little sizes, but I will link her her shop called The Vault Variety here in Wetumpka, Alabama, if you want to grab one of these shirts. I think she reordered because she ran out of them the other day. Everybody bought them, so that was a good deal for her. You use pressed powder on your eyelids first too, always. I never did that before until I got velour, and I just liked the way velour looked on my eyes, and I just happened to try it one day, and it just really gives you a great start. Now, I usually will put eye primer on. I've done all that stuff. So today we're just going to go ahead and start with this. Now I'm going to use Nonsensical first. That's going to be my transition color. And I know that seems like a kind of a dark color. Hey, Emma. But it's really not. It's really not. It's going to be really pretty. We're just going to apply it right here. Oh my goodness. It's going to be a long day. We got a lot of shopping to do today. Are y'all through with your Christmas shopping? Because I'm not. And I'm kind of tired of not being through with my Christmas shopping. I went yesterday hunting things, but it just didn't seem to, I just didn't get through is what it is. So you want to start this with, spinning what? Is my spinning? Oh no. Please don't tell me I'm going to get kicked off of here. That usually happens to me. That'd be wonderful, wouldn't it? You still have to finish shopping? Me too. I don't enjoy shopping. I bought a lot online though. But basically you want this transition color right in the crease, and I have hooded eyes, so I'm bringing it up a little higher. It's going to be up here so that you can see it. See this side over here? I have it more in the crease over here, and you can actually see it better on this side. So make sure you start in your crease. This is a great brush for a hooded eye. It covers a lot of real estate, I call it, quickly, which is what you want. So blend it up onto that brow bone, and you can always come back and add more, but start off with less. Less is more when you begin doing these eye looks. Now this one here is a very pretty color. It almost has a brick kind of consistency color to it. Hey, Lori. And so it's kind of got a little redness to it, and that's why I like it. It's kind of a brick, dark brick red color, or maroon. It's just got that red undertone in it, which is what we need for this transition color. And I think this is a gorgeous color. It really is easy to blend. It is a matte, so it's friendly for your eyes. If you have a lot of crepiness, it's going to be really good for a transition color. And the transition color means it's just the color we start with, and you build upon it, and you can layer colors over it, which is what we're going to do today. All right, so let's move on to, I'm going to add Pessimistic on my lid. So I'm going to add Pessimistic to the whole entire lid. I'm going to use a shader liner brush. This one has like the liner part on the end, and then this is the shader part. So this color here is a matte. It's very pretty. You don't want to put a whole lot. See, these are highly pigmented, so you don't have to put a lot. You can always add, but it's really hard. You have to really, really blend it out to take it away. So but the main thing, the reason these are called pressed powder eyeshadows is you're really supposed to press them on. Pretty much. That's why they're called that. They are beautiful though. We have so many different colors. You could create your own quad palettes. If you like this one, you can create this one, and I will list the colors below. But you see how I'm just patting this on the whole entire lid. It's going on the whole entire lid. Now we're going to come back and add some luminizer to this. We're going to add a little bit of shimmer sheen to it, because we are talking about a Christmas look. You know what I'm saying? So we wanted to bring, I have really close set eyes, so I like to bring the color more inside, because my eyes are close set and I need them to look further apart. Now, you have different eyes. You'll have to judge, you know, the best distance for you. Some of us have more lid than others. Some of us are wide set eyes. If you're wide set, you might not want to bring so much light here in the corner, okay? So you can just bring it right down here in this area. You would be one of those kind of people that bring the dark down in here and then back up, you know, like through your crease area. I can't do that. It will bring my eyes too close together, and they're already close enough together. So, but this is a really pretty color, and it's kind of a grayish, you know, it's a grayish tone color. It looks kind of white there, but it's really gray. No plain green. What's green? I'm missing y'all's conversation. On here, on YouTube, when you have put your comments here on live, they don't stay very long. They're like boom, and then they go away really quickly. So I can't see it. I'm sorry. All right, so this, I'm gonna flip this side. Now you can clean the brush between use, but these two colors are so similar, you know, they're in the same family. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab some of this Trusting. Now Trusting is a shimmer. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put half of my eye shimmer. We're gonna start above the pupil and go over. That's what I did the other day. Or if you don't want to put it all the way over, you could just simply put it right here in the middle. Now if you want a real more like a foil effect, this is already very shimmery. You could take tap water, or you could take some rose water and spray your brush and dip it down in the color, and it will give you a beautiful kind of foil effect. So if you want something a little more shimmery than this is pretty metallic right here. So be sparingly with it, because it's going to pack a punch when you first put it on anyway. But if you add tap water, if you wet your brush and then you apply it, oh my goodness, it will definitely give you that foil kind of effect. You know, like aluminum foil does. All right, start on this side too. Now you see, I only bring it up as far as where my little crease is, where I brought the other color up to. But I'm real sparingly with this color. Only because, you know, I understand the crepiness of an eye. And a lot of us have more than others. So just make sure that you pat this on. Use a small brush like this. This is a very small brush. And the bristles are very fine. I think this is pony hair brush, I think. But it is so soft and it's easy to apply with this brush. So if you're working with a smaller eye and you want to concentrate just on your lid, make sure you use a smaller brush. You probably have some brushes, but I love Younique brushes. They are the bomb. I'm going to concentrate just a little bit more right there. Now, I'm going to Costco today. I've got some running around to do. I'm going to try to finish up with some Christmas shopping. Christmas shopping is a job. You know, it is. It's a job. I got enough jobs. I don't need any more. All right, let me see. Which brush do I want to use now? We're going to come in with Marvelous. Marvelous is this dark color right here. Beautiful color. Then I think we're just going to grab a crease brush here and go with the crease brush. Now, this is Younique's crease brush. I have 2 of these. Doesn't matter which one I use. I think this one's probably my newer one. But it's really a kind of a coarse hair brush. And it's really effective for doing what we're about to do. Be minimal. Be minimal. Start minimal. Now, if you want to draw you a line, you can. You can use a brush. We have an eyeliner brush right here. This would be a great brush to draw you a line here just so you can get, you know, if you're not good at gauging where to start with this, you can either use a brush like this. This is a eyeliner brush by Younique. Or you can grab you a tube. I always grab a tube, something like this. And you can sit this in the corner and angle it up toward your brow, where your brow tail is, and that will give you like the perfect angle for this. So take your brush, you got minimal product on here. I have tapped it off, and I'm just gonna kind of dab the line because we only want this in the corner, only in the corner, outer V. That's what we're doing, just a little right through here. And boom, if you do that, then you've got it. And then you can come back. Inconceivable is green, but it's a shimmer. Yes, it is. Inconceivable is a shimmer, but it's green. Now, green, I haven't tried a green look yet. I did 2 looks already this week for Christmas. I have one or two more that I'm going to do. Now, Thursday nights, we do ladies live on Facebook, ladies night. So if you would love to, I'll have all of my information in the description box. And I would love for you to join us, for those of you who have Facebook and would love to join us on there. It's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun on ladies' night. Bring your beverage of choice, you know, hot chocolate, wine, whatever you like. But we have a great time. And this Thursday night, I'm going to do a whole new technique for foundation. We're going to do a whole full face. And we will be incorporating another Christmas look. So Thursday night, I'm going to kind of build up the magic there for that one because you're going to love the technique that I'm going to use for foundation. I did it yesterday on myself, and I had forgotten about this technique, and it's wonderful. It absolutely is wonderful. You did red, gold, and green look. Oh my God, I bet that was pretty, Camille. Red, gold, and green. What color red did you use? Or did you use, well, Nonsensical has a little bit of red in it. I want to use the new liquid eyeshadows that we got when we had the deals for Christmas. So that's what I'm going to be using that night. I've got to practice with it just a little bit because I haven't even tried them. But I'm going to do my practice tonight. I'll be practicing on a new eye look. I need to be wrapping gifts. That's what I need to be doing. I haven't wrapped a thing. Can you hire somebody to do that? I could probably take my stuff and say, look, I want this, this, and this, and this. But I've already bought some stuff to do that with. But just kind of blend this up into the Nonsensical. This look is silver and brown, pretty much. And a little bit of that red popping through with Nonsensical. So you're getting a little bit of the redness. You know, Rudolph, I got one little red nose down here. So, and now you need to blend all this out. So I'm going to take my It's Cosmetics brush and we're going to blend. Hi there, good morning. I didn't catch the name. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry when people catch your names. You use Primal under, oh, okay, Primal. That's the eyeliner. Sure, you can do that. You know what? I don't have Primal because Hogan, the one I had was so old, I can't use it anymore. And it really just kind of fell apart. And I had to throw it away because she kept trying to use it. And Hogan's 5, y'all. She likes red. Hey, Michelle. Howdy, howdy. Blend this in. Blend the corners. I love this brush for blending. It's all I use it for. You could basically, these are kind of sort of the same, but this one is a little bigger, a little fluffier, and a little bigger than this one. That's why I like this one to blend with. I think it's just so soft on your skin. So if you don't have a good blending brush, I really like to use this brush for application and not blending. So you could use it either way, though. That's up to you. You do it the way you want to do it. So I'm just kind of blending all this in. Oh man, that's so pretty. It's such a pretty look. Let me go back, and we're gonna add some liner now. We're gonna add dip and draw liner because this month, this is December 2018. So if you're watching this beyond December 2018, this kudos is not available now. I'm sure there'll be another kudos we have going on when you're watching this. But our kudos this month is awesome. It is, you get to choose either a liquid foundation. You can choose a powder foundation, pressed powder foundation. You get your choice of those, either one of these. And then you also will get your choice of, I'm looking for the stuff. You get dip and draw liner, which we're going to use today. So dip and draw is what I'm going to use as a liner today for this eye. And you also get, I'm trying to remember. Y'all are smart. You tell me what. My brain is gone. It's been a long week, people. You also get to choose whatever lipstick that you want. We have Opulence lipstick. I used red the other night. It's called Stinkin' Rich. It was beautiful on my lips. I'm going to use just a lip stain today because I don't want to have to be reapplying, and I just want it to be there today. I used lip stain the other day for this look, so that's what I'm going to look. And also I'm thinking it's primer or either illuminator. So if you don't have face primer, grab the face primer because you really need to prime your face before you put anything on it. I promise you wouldn't paint your walls without priming them first. So don't put stuff on your face without priming it first. Even eye primer, even this right here is fabulous. This is just for the face, though. I would use eye primer for their eyes because the eye primer has a little more tackiness to it, and this right here just goes on so velvety smooth. You will love it. But you can also, if you already have a good face primer that you love, then choose the illuminator. And if I were you, I would choose Benevolent because Benevolent is like the perfect color for the older face. It's an ivory. It's not too wide. It's not too dark. It's just a beautiful, beautiful sheen. Now you can either choose the stick version, which is this. This comes in a little stick like this, and it goes up and down like that. See? So this is Benevolent also, but this is a cream to powder where this one is just the powder. I really like the powder better than this, okay? That's just my personal preference. But if you like a cream, you can get the cream. This right here is my favorite. I just think it looks better on my skin as far as luminosity. It looks more youthful to me. Even though this sets as a powder, it's just not quite the same. For some reason, it's just not quite the same. All right, so I think I need to come back and add. I'm going to add some underneath, and we're going to use that this one little brush right here. This is the eyeliner brush. Thank you, Emma, for sharing. Sharing is caring. That is the truth. I think I might want to use, I don't know, let's use this color. Let's use Marvelous. Let's take a little Marvelous, and we're going to draw right underneath our eye here. This turned out to be such a pretty look the other night. And I'm going to draw a little line just right up through there. Connect the corner, which I can come back and connect it a little bit with the I'm going to come back and use a regular pencil to connect. After I do the liquid, we're going to do the liquid first. We're going to do liquid. Who's scared of liquid liner? I'm not scared of it anymore. I used to be, but the dip and draw is so easy to use that it's I don't know, it's just incredible. It just glides on. It doesn't pull your skin. You can get a real nice even look. I used it yesterday, Yesterday I used a different color. I used Prominent, which is like a bronzer brown color. But for Christmas, I think you need a more dramatic looking eye. And so after I get on my eyeliner, we'll come back and we'll touch up Marvelous in a different way to give you a little bit more like a cat eye. So that's what I like. I like cat eyes. And my eyes are green. Some cats' eyes are green. All right, so let's put... let's go ahead and do the liner. Let's do the dip and draw. My lips are chapped. Are y'all's? My lips are so chapped. Your hand won't stay still. Let me show you a little trick that I do. Now this is perfect and it's black. So dip and draw comes like this, and you open it up and boom. It's got the lightest little bitty, look how thin that is. And it just simply glides right on your hand. Look at that. Whoa. But when it dries, it is waterproof. So if you have watery eyes, like in the corners, I have that on occasion, especially when you're sick and it's cold outside and you know, this is really cool to use. Thank you, Gwen, for sharing. Thank you, thank you. All right, okay, KK. So I'm gonna kind of wipe some of this off because I don't want a whole lot of this. I'm gonna dip it back down in here and get just the minimal. There we go. And always store this like this. If you get this, store it where it sits straight up. I wouldn't lay it down. I would always store it this way. I have like a little tray here, and that they all are stored with the top up. This is the top part. So, and you can tell when you pull them up, because see, this one is black, and we have blue. See, you can tell which color you're going to grab before you pick it up. And then the other one is this one is Prominent, is brown. See the difference? This one is black and this one's brown. But I truly like the black better. So this is what you do. This is the way you can, now if you, depending on what your table is like that you're using, mine is right here. I can come over here and I can put my hand on my chin on this side. Now this side I have to do it totally different. But you can put your hand like this, and all you're going to do is just draw it straight across. You lay the brush sideways and just pull it straight across like that. It is so easy to do. So easy. And you can make it as thin or as thick as you like. That's up to you. It really is. It's up to you. Now I'm going to come back this way a little bit. And then I'm going to create the little wing. Now, don't bring it all the way down here because that will drag the line downward. You don't want to do that. You want to stop it about right in here, about right where I stopped. And you're going to draw a little line with the very end of this. I probably need to stick it back in there a little bit. I think I got enough just to get my line started. There we go. It's very easy to use. So there's a little bitty tiny wing right there. A tiny baby wing. You don't have to take it out to your ear, okay? You can just stop in little portions. The less is more. So you see that little baby wing I have going on? So now I'm going to come back and I'm just going to draw that line right back to the other that I created first. So simple, so easy. I've really gotten the hang of how to do this now. So I promise you, if I can do it, you can do it. See that little wing? Now, a lot of us have skin that goes out and comes back. I realize that. So you may have to draw it out just a little bit further if that happens, because we have that little fold or crease right there. I understand how that works. See, if I'm pulling mine out to where you can see it and then I let it go, you see how it goes back? I mean, my skin moves. All of our skin moves. You can absolutely just draw it out a little bit further if you need to. I don't think I'm going to draw it out further today because I'm going to have some drama on my eyes. But now you can bring this in as far as you want. If your eyes are wide set, bring it in. Bring it in here and all the way around. If your eyes are close set, I would either stop it right over the pupil or I would stop it about right where my lashes start in the inner corner and go that way. But this is a simple, easy way to get your liner done. So I'm going to take it out just a tad further, not much. This stuff is so easy to do. Look at that. Boom. Look how pretty that is. And look at the difference in this eye and that eye. I love this stuff. This stuff is fun. I absolutely have a good time doing this. I used to dread doing liquid. I would shake. My hand would be like this, you know. But I don't do that anymore. Just make sure you have a steady hand. Now, on this side, I usually, since I can't really do it like that, I put my hand here, and then I put my head on my hand like this, and you can steady yourself. And then you're just going to lay this, you're going to start it, and you're just going to lay it flat and go straight across. And sometimes my lashes get in the way. My lashes have gotten so long they get in the way. I guess that's a good thing. I have lashes at least. Now you can make this line as thick as you want or as thin as you want, because this, look how thin that is. Can you see it? I got black on me. Look how thin that is. It's so tiny, and it's felt, and it's very, very soft, so it's not going to pull your skin at all. I absolutely love this liquid liner. Now, I think the black color is my favorite. Now, you're going to have to gauge this. I'm going to see, you can see this side here. So I started about right in that area, so I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to take it out. Now, this side of my skin moves more than the other, so I have to be a little more careful with this side than I do the other one. But basically, I start my little line first. And if you want, you can stop right there and let it dry. I've done that. And you can come back and touch up this side if you need to. I don't think I need to touch up this side at all. But you can let this dry. I'm going to dip it again. Dip it down, dippity-doo. Who remembers dippity-doo? Oh, my Lord, that's been a long time ago. We used to do the dippity-doo, you know, for your hair when you'd roll it so it would stay. I remember doing that. I'm going to bring this in just a little bit. I'm going to touch up the other side too. We'll get them matching here in a minute. Now this side, see, I've still got a little bitty skinny line. Can you see that? And I'm just going to take it and bring it right back to meet this line. Make it a little fat right through there. And if you don't need to talk, don't talk while you do it. Because you can do this. I swear you can. You can do it. It takes practice. And it is waterproof. So if you have some micellar water, we have a new micellar water that's come out called Younique. And I haven't tried it yet. I got it in. It was one of the deals that we had over last month. And I finally got that in. I've got my glitter liner also, which I'm going to work on this week. Glitter liner. I'm excited about the glitter liner. All right, I'm going to come back over here and create just a little more drama. We're going to make this a little bit thicker. I love this stuff. Look at that. It just draws on so perfect. Gives you the nice little black line that you want. You ever notice that your eyes are different on each side? Mine are different. They're not the same. So you've got to learn to gauge exactly where you want this to go. There we go. But you can do it. I promise you can. Look at that. Boom. And you don't have to be dramatic with it. You don't have to be dramatic with it. But it will stay once you put it on. It's not going anywhere. Look at that. I mean, it's not. I could just rub that all day long, and that line is not going to move. See that? It's perfect. Still exactly like I drew it on my hand. It's like a comma, doesn't it? Okay. So then the next thing I would do, if you want it to be a little more smoky looking, you could come back and take the Perfect. This is Perfect. The same color that I just used in the liquid also comes in a pencil liner. And I like to darken this area here just a little. I only do it about halfway. That's it. No more than that. This is what I did the other night. I used Perfect right through here. And then if I were you, I would kind of connect the corner right there. Now you can do that with the liquid liner if you don't have a black liner. I just like to use this because it's so much easier to do than coming back with that liner, the other liner. Ta-da! I love this. It's very, very pretty. Now I'm going to come back and grab Marvelous. We're going to grab Marvelous. I may add a little bit more of this color here, Nonsensical. So let's add a little bit of Nonsensical. Not much. Not much. Just a tad right through here. Nonsensical is so pretty. And you know what? I really looked at this the other night when I got through, and it almost kind of looks like a cut crease, doesn't it? Look at that. And I really haven't done a cut crease because I didn't use concealer to create one. The color of Pessimistic is so cool that it just gives that effect of looking like a cut crease when it's really not. Cut creases are hard to do. Very. Very hard to do. I've done them 1 or 2 times. I really need to probably practice that a little bit more. See how pretty that is? Now we're going to come back with Marvelous. Marvelous. And we're going to put Marvelous right above the liner. Right above here. Right here. We're going to take Marvelous and kind of darken that area. But we're not touching the liner. We're right above it. So you'll have to be real careful when you do this. Now you push the line. You push this straight up. Straight up and out. And it gives that illusion of a little more of a cat eye, which is what I'm after. Kitty cat. Who likes kitty cat eyes? I do. I don't have any kitty cats. But I just think this is a pretty look. I think the colors are pretty. This shirt just really inspired me to create this look. I've never thought about pairing brown and silver together. You know, you just think of black and silver or red and silver. But of course, this shirt, it's got one little pop of red, and it's gray and white, and then it's got the brown here on the sleeves in these sequins. So that's the whole reason this looks like this shirt. And I don't know, you may not be like me, and I just like to match my eye look to what I'm wearing. It just, I don't know, I like to be cohesive. It all looks good when you do that. Okay, so let's blend it out just a tad. Blend, blend is your friend. It is. Blend. I love this brush for blending. But see how pretty that wound up being? Now, the only thing I'm going to do as far as to finish this off, I'm going to come right back through here and kind of blend this out a little bit with the velour that's left on here. I didn't add any more product. It's just there. Now, you could come back through and you could take a little bit of concealer, which we'll do real quick. And you can underline your, you can go and underline your eyebrows, and it will define them a little bit more. You're going to need a brush with an angle on it. Let me find the one I want to use. I had it out the other day, and now I don't see it. I had it out yesterday. Look, I got a lot of brushes, so let me see if it's in here. This one is an It's Cosmetics brush, too, that I'm looking for. There it is. I like this one. This one's kind of got like a razor kind of edge to it. If you look at it, it has a really nice angle. And it's thin. It's very, very thin. So that's the reason I like to use this one. And I may have to add a little more concealer to my hand. I don't think I put enough. But you're going to dab it like on the end of that. And you're just going to take it and go right underneath and follow the line of your brow underneath. Just like that, all the way up. And then take your finger and kind of blend it. And it gives you a nice clean edge. And to me, it just looks better. It looks more lifted when you do it. I can see it looks more lifted just by doing it just that little bit. So I'm going to do it one on this side also. Be real careful, but draw your little line. And go, just follow your brow all the way around. And then come back with your finger. You can use, I use my ring finger because it's the one with the least pressure. But I'm trying to come up with a lot of new things for y'all this week on Facebook. Facebook, I do so many things. Hey, Lori. Welcome back, Lori. All right, we got to finish out this lip. My lips are kind of dry. So let's do some sugar scrub. A lot of you ordered these. I love these. It's a peppermint sugar scrub. Now, we do have a sugar scrub, just a regular. The peppermint was special for Christmas. And I don't know if it's available, but I do love the way it tastes. And I do love the way it makes my lips feel. Because I'm about to put on lip stain. So lip stain, I got to get all the sugar off first. But you need to make sure, if you're going to use a lip stain, you got to make sure that it is, number one, your skin is moisturized, but it's dry. You don't want any flaky skin coming off here because this has to be a perfect application for it to stay on your lips. So I think I used Prim. We're going to use Prim. So we were outside freezing, filling up tires and air. You need to get that color lip stain. I love this lip stain. It's very pretty. It's a pretty red. I'm going to line my lips just a little bit with Prim. Now this is an eyeliner. But yes, you can use it for your lips. This is one of the most versatile eyeliner colors you will ever have. It's called Prim. And it looks like that. You see, it's very light. It's not a really dark color. So it's perfect, perfect, perfect for your brows. You can use it there. You can use it to contour your nose. You can use it on your lips as well. So I love this. This is one of my favorite top 5 products by Younique. I need to do my top 5 for sure. And why. And why they are. You know what I'm saying? You like using Prim with Sprite? Oh my gosh, that is pretty, Emma. Yes. Sprite is really pretty. But today we're doing red. Red. We're doing some red. But I've got to do my mascara too. So I thought I'd go ahead because my lips have to kind of dry first a little bit because when you use a lip stain, I need for it to dry and I can go ahead and do my mascara and let this really set. Now this is the color Saucy. Saucy. It's really pretty. Now be minimal with this. Start off with a very thin layer. This stuff will last you forever because you don't use much. I usually start it in the center and work my way out, okay? But the key to lip stain is do not smudge. If you're a smudger, you're going to have to struggle not to do it because I'm a smudger. Because we're so used to putting on lipstick and then I will smudge and transfer it to the top. You can't do that with this. This needs to set and it will stay all day. You can eat, you can drink your coffee, whatever, and it's going to stay on. So it does have to set. So let me go ahead and just come back over it one more time. And I don't know. I just like the way Prim looks with this red. I just think it's pretty. So that way, if you're intimidated by a red, you've got a little bit of the darkness to kind of offset it just looking so red. And that's why I like to use Prim. Now, the other night I used Proper, which is another eyeliner, but it was darker. And I used Stinking Rich lipstick. Do you find that the lip stain transfer? No, it doesn't. I don't have any transfer problems with the lip stain at all. As long as you let it set, like I'm about to do, before you put like a lip gloss over it, because you're gonna wanna do a lip something, because if you're a moisture person and a smudger, it's gonna feel dry. So put some lip bonbon over it or lip gloss over it. It's just your personal preference. You can just use regular chapstick if that's all you have. You just put that over it. So let's do some mascara. I am going to use the best mascara on the planet. All of you know that it is called Epic. If you know anything about Younique, you know that Younique has the best mascara ever. 3D Fiber Lashes used to be the #1 product that got Younique where it is today. But this is kind of taken over. It's a one-step. It's no fibers. You can use fibers if you want to from the 3D. If you want to add fibers, you can add fibers to it. I'm not going to add fibers today because I'm just going to Costco. I don't want to be like total. But if this was going to be my look and I was headed out to, say, a party, yes, I would add the fibers. That way it gives you that false eyelash look without the falsies. You know what I'm saying? There's something on my eyes, like hair, and I'm trying to get it. I think I got it. Why does it do that to me? My hair is falling out. Maybe that's it. But yes, I would love for you, if you're not following me on Facebook, please follow me on Facebook. It's, I do many tutorials. I only do YouTube once a week. And I hate that I've missed the last 2 weeks, but we've had a lot going on. People in the hospital, people being sick. My mother lives with us. I had the grandbaby. My daughter was moving. So there were times that, I just couldn't fit it in my schedule. Trying to help others. That's what usually happens to me on my weekends. Always. There's always somebody to help. So, and last weekend, that's what it was. So that's why I'm on here today, because I have missed being on here. I really do like doing YouTube. But see, all you have to do, there is no right, wrong way to apply mascara. You apply mascara just like any other mascara, okay? There's, there's nothing special about the application of mascara. Anyone can do that. But this mascara actually has polymers in it that wrap around your lashes, and it makes them more volume, it gives them more length. And so that's why I love this mascara. It's so pretty on. When you get it on, it's just like, yes. It's the finishing product. Brows and mascara and lips. If that's the only thing you're going to walk out of the house with, just do those three. You don't have to do anything else if you don't want to. But I do think lashes, brows, and lips are important. Because it kind of, think about it, that's your whole entire center of your face. And then people talking to you. If you're like me and you don't put your brows on, you kind of look expressionless. You know what I'm saying? You need some brows. And I use the Brow Obsession palette to do mine. That's what I use today. And I use the Esteemed Lash Serum. I used my lash serum last night. And it just makes your lashes longer. And it makes your hair come back on your brows. I love it. I think this is my old mascara. I think that is my old one. That's why I'm having trouble with it. I can't tell the difference between the, oh yeah, this is the new one. This will make a difference. I get my mascara. We have a subscription service, so if you love Epic, you can sign up for the subscription service, and it will come to your door when you want it to. So how do you know when you need the lash serum? I use it 3 times a week. I just religiously keep doing it, and my lashes stay healthy, long. I'm getting this stuff in my hair, and I don't ever have to worry about them getting short again. You know, as you age, things just seem to go away, and that's one of the things that seems to go away. Your brows, your lashes. You start getting hair down here around your mouth. And so then you start shaving around your mouth, so life changes. It really does. This is a pretty color on your lips. I love it. Now, we had, over the course of the 9 days of deals that we had last month, we had a holographic lip gloss come out. Now, it's not available to purchase. I'm having a feeling, though, that it will probably be entering into the product line soon. And I do love it, and it's very pretty. Very pretty for the holidays. So I may just put that on. I could put Hottie on over this. I could put Lip Balm on over this and just be out the door. It just depends on if you want it to be just a sheen, or do you want a glow on your lips? That's really up to you. Your eyelashes went short, so I don't think I need it yet. I love the holographic. Yes, the holographic lip gloss is this right here. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's like the unicorn colors. It's kind of pink. It's kind of purple. It's sparkly. It's just absolutely gorgeous. But when you can't see it in here, but it is very holographic. When you hold it up to light, it is just incredible. It looks like glitter bug glowing in your bottle. I love it. It's so, so pretty. And I am going to put this over. See how it transforms your lips? Oh my goodness. It just gives it a beautiful sheen. And if you're scared of the red, that's something that you can do, and it will tone it down just a tad. And if you're really scared of red lips, take a little bit of concealer and put the red on, and then take a little bit of concealer and dab it in the center and the top and the bottom, and that will tone it down. And then put your lip gloss or something over it, and you'll be happier, because you'll have red, but it won't be like fire engine red. You know what I'm saying? Because Stinking Rich lipstick is fire engine red. It's very, very red. Saucy is red, but it's not like fire engine red. You know what I'm saying? So, but this is so pretty on your lips, and it gives me the moisture I need, because I'm a smudger. I like to smudge my lips. So there's your eye look. It's very, very simple, very, very easy to do. Let me close my eyes. The eyeliner is easy to apply, and you know, get the kudos, because it's $79, I believe. This alone is $39, okay? This alone is $39. So you can choose between this and the pressed powder. You know what I'm saying? You can get either one. What color's the lip stain? This one is, the one I use today is Saucy. Saucy. The names are on the bottom of these. So it looks really dark, but it's not this dark. It's really, really pretty when you put it on. I like that color red. It's more, I guess you would call it tomato red or something. Younique needs to have the peppermint exfoliator stick and the as regulars. Yes, I'm with you. I agree with that. Wholeheartedly agree. So, and then the gloss is what color? This gloss is the holographic. Last month we had the Gifts and Glitter 9 days of deals, and the holographic is one of them. And the holographic came as a stick too that you can apply here, but it's not like available. I'm hoping they bring it. I hope they bring it. But yes, you can grab either one of these. You can grab pressed powder or this. You can grab primer or the illuminator, and the illuminator also comes in a cream to stick, a powder like this. Like this is just the powder, and then or you can get the primer. If you don't have primer, I would get primer. You can always add these on as an add-on. So I'm going to use a little bit of this. And then you get your color choice of any. There's like 26 different lipsticks that you can choose from in color. You don't have to choose red. If you want red, you could choose red. Now, I'm going to put some of this on my face. I love this. This is Illuminator. And so this illuminator is so light and so perfect. You can kind of put it right here to get just a little shine sheen. See that? And it's not over the top. It's not white. It's not glittery. It's just glow. It's just a light little glow. And that's what we're after when we're older. We want just kind of a glow. I do. I don't want to be a glitter bug. So use it sparingly. If you're going to use something that has a lot of glitter property to it, this doesn't. This is just a nice sheen kind of illuminator. It's a perfect color. It's kind of an ivory, but it will make your skin kind of glow. See that? Very, very pretty. Very pretty. I like coming down my nose here. And you could put a little benevolent if you want. If you didn't want to use, like I did up here with the concealer, you could use some of this underneath there as well. I wouldn't use a whole lot of it, though, in that area. Just remember now, anything you put light on your face comes forward. Darkness recedes. So be sparingly with being a glow bug, okay? Be sparingly with it. If you're going to use this, put it in that really thin line right up near your brow. Don't fill in this whole space with this. You won't like it. It's too much. So, all right, guys. There you go. Ta-da! So that's my look. Let me close my eyes one more time. Y'all try to do this. I think you can do it. Grab you a shirt that inspires you and just create your own looks. This is just to recap, this is what I use. This is our quad palette. These are $52. You can fill it with any colors you want, but the colors I use today are Pessimistic, which is a matte. Then you've got Trusting, which is a shimmer, a definite shimmer. Look at that. That is so pretty. It's just beautiful shimmer. And then this was Nonsensical, which is a matte, and then this is Marvelous, which is a matte. So I think it's a beautiful holiday look. Now, I'm not dressed up in a dress and being all fancy, but if I wanted to put on a nice dress, this would still be really pretty. You got pretty lips, put you some red earrings on, and just go have fun. Go have fun. Go enjoy the holiday season, okay? All right, guys, I will see y'all next Sunday. We'll do a totally different look next Sunday. If my look turns out pretty good on Thursday night, I may do that look because I'm going to be using the liquid not lipstick, liquid eyeshadows. That's what I'm going to be using. I'm a little scared of those, but I'm going to use them. All right, y'all have a great day. Love you, and thanks for watching. See y'all later. Bye.